It's very important to start your morning with a good breakfast. But oftentimes, my mornings are very busy. I have a lot of good morning emails and text messages to send to people. So I really enjoy having a breakfast that's convenient and ready for me when I wake up. And one of my go-tos for this is overnight oats. So basically, the idea with this is you're making oatmeal without really cooking it or using a stove. So you're going to want to use old-fashioned oats instead of quick oats or anything like that because it's going to get too soggy. Then, of course, you're going to want a container to put it in. I just like to use these old Greek yogurt containers for them because why go out and buy another container for it? You can use mason jars if you have to take your breakfast with you to an office or something. That would obviously be the better thing to do for traveling since it has a screw-on container better than this. So we're going to start with our oatmeal. Now the serving size for this is about 1/2 cup, but I'll probably go and do a cup and a half. See how that looks in there. All right. It's not too much for that container. Now this oatmeal is very customizable. You can add different ingredients to it to make it how you like. I like to add whey protein to mine, so I recommend getting a flavor that's going to be good with oatmeal. I personally like to use the vanilla ice cream flavor. And I'm just going to add 1 scoop to it. Like that. And I'm actually going to shake this up a little bit to try to get it to just to get the dry ingredients to mix, because we're going to start adding wet ingredients to it next. Alright, so that's kind of mixed up. Okay, so next we're going to throw in some fresh blueberries. And you could do strawberries, raspberries, any type of berry you like. You could do peaches. You could chop up a peach, or even if you get frozen peaches, you can thaw those out and put it in it. Next, I'm going to add a dash of cinnamon. And then some Greek yogurt. This one's plain, but of course you could do a flavored one if you want. Just a few, well, if you get heaping spoonfuls like that, you can probably get away with just 2. We'll add a little bit of honey, just to add some sweetness to it. And this is optional, but I really don't like to add a whole lot. And finally, we're going to add milk to it. And I recommend using about the same amount of milk that you added, equal to the oatmeal. So in my case, it's going to be about a cup and a half. And you can always add less if you want it to be chunkier, or you can add more if you want it to be thinner. I'm going to go ahead and throw a few more blueberries in there. So I think there's actually enough milk here at 1 1/4 cup. So just shy of the 1 1/2 I said earlier. And I'm also going to go ahead and add some crushed almonds into this as well. Add a little bit more texture to it. Look at that, that just looks so good. I'll go ahead and try a bite of it right now, but it'll be so much better in the morning. All right, so it's morning now. Let's check out our oatmeal. So you can see that it thickened up quite a bit more. Like I can hold it sideways and it doesn't even come out. But this is exactly how I like my oatmeal to be. It's perfect. And of course, if you want it to be warm, you can go ahead and warm it up, but honestly, I like to just eat it cold like this. Now that's some good oatmeal. Perfect fuel for starting your day.